Apollo and the art of overcoming adversity. Apollo, the radiant god of light, prophecy, and music in Greek mythology, is a powerful symbol of balance, mastery, and perseverance. His myths, replete with challenges, conflicts, and resolutions, teach us that to face adversity, one must cultivate wisdom, self discipline, and creative power. Apollo embodies the ideal of transforming chaos into order, symbolizing how individuals can turn life's struggles into paths for personal growth and harmony. Adversity as a catalyst for growth. Apollo's life is marked by trials that demand courage and wisdom. From the moment he slays the serpent Python at Delphi to establish his oracle, his narrative illustrates the principle that hardship often serves as the proving ground for greatness. The python, symbolizing disorder and primordial chaos, is a direct challenge to Apollo's identity as a bringer of order and enlightenment. As the Roman poet Ovid writes in Metamorphoses, "Yield not to adversity, but press on more bravely." Apollo exemplifies this by asserting his divine nature through the destruction of Python. The lesson here is that challenges are opportunities for us to reaffirm our purpose. Like Apollo, we must view adversity as a necessary confrontation to test and strengthen our essence. The power of self-mastery. Apollo's attributes, music, archery, and prophecy, reflect an unparalleled mastery over the self. Each skill symbolizes focused discipline. The lyre requires harmony, the bow precision, and prophecy the clarity of insight. In his duel with Marsyas, the satyr who dared challenge him to a musical contest, Apollo's victory underscores the importance of refinement and mastery over impulsive ambition. This echoes Aristotle's idea in the Nicomachean Ethics that excellence is not an act, but a habit. By refining his talents and remaining steadfast, Apollo represents the capacity to rise above chaos through self-discipline and skill. Facing adversity often requires this same approach, the patient cultivation of one's abilities to meet challenges with confidence and control. Harmony between opposites. Apollo, the god of both healing and plague, light and shadow, embodies the delicate balance of opposing forces. His myths remind us that adversity often springs from imbalance, and the path to overcoming it lies in restoring harmony. When he sends a plague upon the Greeks during the Trojan War to defend the honor of his priest Chryses, it reflects his duality. Destruction and healing are two sides of the same coin. Carl Jung's concept of enantiodromia, or the reconciliation of opposites, aligns with Apollo's mythic role. To face adversity effectively, we must embrace contradictions and seek balance within ourselves. Whether navigating internal struggles or external chaos, the Apollonian principle calls for the integration of opposing forces to restore harmony. The guidance of prophetic vision. Apollo is renowned as the god of prophecy, epitomized by his oracle at Delphi. The famous Delphic maxim, Gnocchi Seauton, know thyself, underscores the importance of self awareness when confronting life's trials. Through his prophetic wisdom, Apollo teaches that clarity of vision, both of the self and one's circumstances, is critical to navigating adversity. To face challenges, one must adopt Apollo's gift of foresight by cultivating reflective practices, envisioning outcomes, and understanding the deeper purpose behind struggles. The oracle at Delphi was not just a site of divination but a reminder that wisdom comes from introspection. As Seneca wrote, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." Apollo's example reminds us that self-knowledge and foresight are vital tools in crafting strategies against adversity. The healing power of creation. Apollo's role as the god of music and the arts highlights the transformative power of creation in times of hardship. His lyre, a gift from Hermes, produces harmony that suits not only others but himself. In the myth of Orpheus, it is Apollo's divine example that inspires Orpheus to use music as a tool to challenge even the boundaries of death. The creative process, whether through music, art, or other forms of expression, serves as a means to confront and transcend difficulties. In The Birth of Tragedy, Nietzsche contrasts the Apollonian order, beauty, and form with the Dionysian chaos, ecstasy, and dissolution, emphasizing that art arises from the tension between these forces. Apollo's mastery of music shows that we too can channel adversity into creativity, finding solace and strength in the act of creation. Standing for justice and truth. Apollo's actions often reflect his unwavering commitment to justice, truth, and order. When he avenges his mother Leto by slaying the giant Tityus or ensures the punishment of Niobe for her hubris, his response is rooted in defending cosmic balance. Yet Apollo also embodies mercy as seen when he purifies himself after the slaying of Python, submitting to divine laws rather than seeking exemption. This dual commitment to justice and humility illustrates a vital attitude toward adversity, the need to fight for what is right while remaining accountable to higher principles. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Just as nature takes every obstacle, every impediment, and works around it, turning it to its purposes, so too a rational being can turn each setback into raw material and use it to achieve its goal." Apollo's sense of justice transforms his struggles into a path toward higher order, urging us to channel our challenges toward righteous outcomes. Illuminating the path forward. In Apollo's myths, the overarching message is clear. Adversity can be overcome through balance, discipline, and vision. His story offers us several strategies to integrate into our own lives. Face chaos with courage. Like Apollo confronting Python, we must stand firm against disorder and fear, knowing that adversity tests and strengthens our core identity. Master your craft. Perseverance in developing skills and self-discipline equips us with the tools to tackle life's challenges with confidence and precision. Embrace duality. Accept the contradictions of life, finding harmony between light and shadow, creation and destruction. Know thyself. Self-awareness and clarity of vision are vital in crafting effective responses to adversity. Create as a form of healing. Use art, music, or any creative expression as a means to transform pain into beauty and strength. Commit to justice. channel adversity into acts that restore balance and serve the greater good. Apollo's light, both literal and metaphorical, reminds us that even in the darkest struggles, we have the capacity to illuminate the path forward. Through wisdom, discipline, and creativity, we can transform the chaos of adversity into a symphony of triumph and order. Apollo, the radiant god, is a beacon for all who seek to transcend challenges, teaching that with the right balance, no shadow is unsurmountable.